Salt and Straw's Twins, a matching pear with Twinnamon Swirl. Quite the pun there. I really like it. So we're working through the Rad series. This is flavor, is it 4? Yeah, flavor 4 now. Going in order here, and obviously if you missed it in the first review, they sent all the books. So this book is Twins, obviously, and basically they phrase it as just how the inseparable bond between twins, Maureen and Francine, I don't know which one's which, but is tested when they enter middle school. So we paired up a dynamic combination of two decidedly unique flavors, interweaving the nuances of individuality and sisterly love. So in their own tale of the twins, the pint, they weave whips of our house-made cinnamon-laced cream cheese throughout a sweet and fragrant pear ice cream. So kind of simple here for Salt and Straw, a base with a swirl. Unique ingredients though. Pear ice cream, sweet pear ice cream, that's sweet and fragrant. And then you have that cinnamon-laced cream cheese swirl. Now, I'm gonna be quite honest here. I don't get pear. Maybe if I'm looking for it, obviously in the description, and I really focus, it's there. But I could give this to anybody, I guarantee you. And there's not too many people more seasoned than I am. And they're not gonna guess pear. I can promise you that. If anything, very few will. Now, just that doesn't mean it's bad. It's more of just a, I mean, you can almost call it just a sweet cream. Hints of pear, almost a, you know, a typical pear flavor, maybe a little buttery. Nonetheless, here's the reason, the main reason why it doesn't scream pear is because this cinnamon laced cream cheese swirl, which you see all right through here, and it is everywhere. It's crack, cocaine. Don't do, oh God. Got excited there because I want to tell you don't do drugs, but this is like cocaine. It really is. I can't stop eating it. I want more of it. Now, if I'm eating the base, I feel like I get a lot of cinnamon. And I know that cinnamon is mainly in the swirl, but I feel like it's also dispersed throughout the ice cream. The swirl itself, I'm a little frustrated because, I shouldn't say frustrated. Yeah, I'm gonna say frustrated. Because the swirl is like, it is melting at an extremely faster pace than usual and much faster than the ice cream. See if we can dig some out a little deeper. But it's perfectly balanced as a swirl. The cinnamon, the cream cheese, it's flawless, perfect. Obviously, it's very sticky and gooey, like you can even see it. Is it running? I think it's running a little bit. It's drooping. It's just a little lighter than usual. But when you, like just then I licked it, it's got this like velvety, luscious, like gooey, just texture to it. It just melts in your mouth and it is incredibly flavorful. While that is phenomenal and it is great, it's overpowering the pear, which is why I'm not getting a lot of pear. Well, I wanted to show you more, but I'm down to the bottom and there's no more of that swirl. I'm sorry. Stay tuned for the follow-up post to this review. And you'll see it is very top heavy. Like when I pulled the pint off, loaded, it was everywhere. I accidentally let the pint temper a little too long because I thought the ice cream was how I wanted it to temper, but then the swirl was it was a freaking mess. It was gooey, going everywhere. You'll see in the picture. Don't miss it. So, while this was a very fun, very fun scoop, and I can 100% promise you, don't let the pear, like, oh, that's weird. There's not really any pear in here. And the cinnamon cream cheese swirl alone makes this a very, very good scoop. It's fun. I love it. I would 100% scoop it again. The thought was that the twins were kind of like the description said, kind of like fighting, but they still are trying to figure out where they're going in their lives. They're kind of working together. I mean, whatever twin is the cinnamon swirl, I'm on her side because she's kicking the pear's booty in terms of the fight. Nonetheless, great scoop. Oh, that reminds me, if you want a pear flavor from Salt and Straw, in their standard lineup they have a pears and blue cheese ice cream. Give that a go. You talk about unique and fun and a full of pear flavor. That has way more pear than this one does. Nonetheless, thoroughly enjoyed this scoop, and I think it's totally worth your time and worth buying. Twins, a matching pear with Twinnamon swirl, gets a 7.5 out of 10.